Well, good morning. August 2nd. It's Tuesday. It is 6:10 in the morning. And if you're into numbers, it's 61 degrees. 61, 610, get it? Anyway. It's strange. I don't know whether that's the cold water in the stream or just a passing cloud, I don't know. But didn't do much yesterday. Had a big lunch, so I didn't have any dinner. And Rita's friend up the street said she saw a black or dark brown Chihuahua-sized dog on Tar Ridge running around. So we thought it was possibly Bill and Pauline's dog. So we took a ride over there. Saw Pauline. She said her dog is safe in the house, but it's probably her dog's mother. So Pauline knew where to look for it. I don't know whether she found it, but we then proceeded to go to the Harris food truck for ice cream. As we had a big lunch. Here we just take advantage of getting some ice cream and just wind down. Oh, we got a hare. Oh, buddy. So, not sure whether Brother Tom is heading out. He's got to call into, he has to call his orthopedist today. He has to do a phone checkup and how his knees are. And notice there's 3 apples that fell from the tree. Sounds like traffic. Yep. Busy morning. I heard a vehicle go by before. Second one. We've seen him before. Because they commented that it looked like John Bice's old truck. But that's down in Texas. That black strap is. So one of the cellular cameras sent me a couple of pictures late yesterday. A deer on the northern property line. The camera is supposed to do 26 megapixels, but I don't know whether since it's at night, it's very blurry, or whether the deer was just moving fast. I'm not impressed with these cameras compared to the other cameras I had there that would get very clear pictures. Yeah. Rita happened to see a fox in the yard chasing rabbits yesterday, hares. That could explain why we don't have as many hares as we've been having. Used to see half a dozen at a time running around the yard. So one so far this morning. People down the road have a road rat. I'm told they might have a couple dogs down there. We did see one. I don't know what kind of dog it was. It was running loose. And the deer flies are out. Don't know what the weather's supposed to be. We haven't watched the afternoon or evening news in a couple months. We had been down in New Jersey and talking to my daughter and son-in-law, and they were saying that they don't watch, well, they don't have TV. They don't pay for cable TV. And they were saying that all the news is just garbage anyway, which I know, but at least you would get the weather. Come on, buddy, let's go back. Flynn. Flynn, come. So I had heard from Ralph King. He said it was coming up in August, but didn't say when. He said there might be a chance it doesn't come up. He might go down to his uncle's house. That's Bago Lake. Take his boat down there. That's the second largest lake in Maine. Well, that's 2 dogs. Come on. Flynn. Flynn, come on. Flynn. Flynn, in the house. In the house. Come. Let's go. In the house. He's giving me a workout this morning. Well, I watched a video on YouTube yesterday. A guy talking about making hickory chips for barbecue. He grabs a split piece of wood and asked if somebody would pay $1 for that split piece of wood. And he bundled them up. I said, would you pay $10 for 7 pieces of wood? And then he took one piece and asked if he paid $10 for one piece. And he's making a point that one split piece of hickory chipped up and put in a bag retails for $10. So he's talking about his business model. Come on, bud. Flynn, in the house. Come on. It's 3 mil thick plastic bag. Had a hair underneath the apple tree in there, and the squirrel just came down. But he says his biggest expense is the labels he has printed. They're 16 cents each. But he's got a kinetic splitter, a super splitter. What you see is the split or cut tree. I think it says something there. Come on, bud, let's go. So he takes an already split piece of wood, hickory, and puts it through the super splitter a couple times to make it real thin, because the one split piece of hickory was breaking the shear bolts on his chipper. So he made a wheelbarrow full of very small kindling sized, and then threw that through the chipper, and he spread it out in a dump trailer where he'll let it sit in the sun and break the moisture out of it. That's the mistake I made with my apple chippings. I put them in a bag without baking the moisture out of them. And that's where that goop came from. So next time I chip up, come on, come on. He's all the way in there. We're not going in there. So next time I have to dry my chips out before I put them into a plastic bag. Come on, in the house. Come on. In the house. Today's Tuesday, so Rita's going down to the Stoneville Club to do some sewing. I think I might take the tractor out of the barn, spread some more of this 1 inch minus after I pick up these boulders. No point in trying to flatten things out when you've got boulders sitting in it. I think like 4 more buckets. Then I'll use that DR driveway maintenance tool. Flatten that out. So you gotta pick those things up. And these, I just have to get the John Deere out first and pick up rocks. The grass still does not need to get cut, so we haven't had much rain. Oh boy. Hey buddy, around. Thanks for watching.